So it'd be easy as a whole foods vegan, and I have that amla powder which is so antioxidant rich, and do all these things to keep myself well. It'd be easy to get annoyed that ever getting sick, but of course you're going to get sick from time to time. Morning. Unusually for me, I've been sick this last week. I had a really nasty cold, had a horrible temperature for a day, but managed to fight it off by getting loads of fluids down me. So got a day off the gym today anyway, so chilling out, gonna get hydrated. I was speaking at the Ipswich Vegan Festival on Sunday the 15th of October, so gotta get myself good for then. Job number one, trying to protect the voice a little bit, so coconut water, super hydrating. It's got the really good electrolytes in there. It's got the just right amount of carbohydrates as well. It just makes you really hold more water in your muscles and in, in your body in general. Cheers. I must say I get a fraction of the sickness that I used to, as an omnivorous eater. A fraction, it's not nearly as much. So, count your blessings, just enjoy life, go along with it. I've been chilling out a little bit. It's been quite nice, really. Well, I've been sent this shoe and foot deodorizer to try. It's got some lovely ingredients in there. Aloe vera, tea tree oil, eucalyptus oil, camphor oil, vitamin E. It's got some lovely stuff. There's no harsh chemicals in there like parabens, aluminium, nothing like that. And I've tried it. It's quite nice, isn't it, Jem?
Yeah, it smells lovely.
A nice peppermint smell. So, and the other good thing is, we're doing a prize draw. So the good people at Full Circle are going to send out 10 ones of these that you can win. You need to email me your name and address for delivery, and you'll be entered into a prize draw, and I'll pick 10 at random to receive one of these. De-stink your feet. Woo! If you want to check out the product for yourself, you can go to fullcirclelifestyle.co.uk. Link in the description. Give us your money. Breakfast smoothie. Gemma's behind the camera. Hey, hello.
Hello, morning.
She's actually up in the morning. Actually, we're running a little bit late, so that's why that's happening.
Shut up.
So if I'm sick, sometimes I'll cut my grains down a bit, and I'll up my fruits and veggies, so more micronutrients. So I've got no oats today, but I've got lots of dates. Gonna whack some berries in as usual. And I'm gonna make up some of the calories from the oats not being in there with pineapple. Frozen pineapple. A little protein powder. I mean, I'm not training at the minute, but this is not very proteinous with it being all fruit, so I just have one scoop of this today from Body Me. Link in the description. Give us your money. Boom. Don't look.
No, I'm looking.
Don't look.
What have you done to yourself?
What is it?
Powder bum.
Amla. There's more antioxidants on that teaspoon than there is in the whole thing up until that point.
Do you taste the whole teaspoon of that in there with all the other things?
Nah.
Cool.
Which is a good thing because it's bit of the old matcha. Green tea full of good stuff. Boom. And then a good whack of spinach. Got all the carotenoids in there. Vitamin C, iron, those are micronutrients, just help you get well. Nearly forgot my flax seeds. Reminds me of a trifle, with all the different layers.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. Hang on. Noise! Noise!
You have to tell him. So it's come out a bit of a manky colour because of the greens and the berries, but so full of good stuff, don't worry about it. Like the pineapple in there with the berries. Sort of tutti fruity, if you will. So I call that delicious, refreshing, cooling, soothe the old voice box a bit. Something else I'll do throughout the day is gargle with salt water. That really helps get rid of the old germalines. That's a tip, isn't it?
Yeah, good tip.
Nice. Okay, so in an effort to encourage me to keep drinking today, I'm going to keep this beside me. Got some dried hibiscus petals. You can buy tea bags, but this is probably the cheaper way to go. Get these in like an Asian supermarket or something, quite cheap. Very, very nutrient dense. Again, help me go over my cold. Certainly the most antioxidant rich tea in the world. Cold steep. I usually like to I usually like to do it overnight in the fridge, but 2 hours, good enough. Be all the nutrients there available for you. Getting a little bit snack-tacular. What is it that grapes remind me of when you're sick and helping you to get well? I mean, they obviously do help that. Do you equate grapes with illness?
People always say, like, they'll bring you grapes when you're in the hospital. Yeah, I don't know why they're equated to that.
Don't bother with the green ones, get the dark coloured ones, all the anthocyanins. What is it, boy? Timmy's stuck down the well? Look what Gemma's done to the quinoa. I quite like that. Well, I nearly forgot to add any herbs. This is an Italian seasoning, mostly oregano and paprika. I've got the quinoa on to cook, that'll take about 20 minutes. Last 15 minutes of cooking time, I've added in a can of lentils and a can of red kidney beans. If you had them in too early, they're all mushy. Alright, mush. I was looking for opportunities to add more greens. This is reduced down a little bit, so I reckon I can wilt some spinach into the top there. Well, that's finishing off cooking. I'll get my favourite dessert ready. Boom. The old cashew nut butter. Oh, I always pays you to spice up your food. Here I've got cinnamon. Boom. Doing the last minute of the quinoa cooking and adding in some turmeric. Gemma's just back, and then Rampy's just jumped on her shoulders from out of nowhere.
For that.
Did it hurt?
There.
From here?
I was just standing here and I suddenly thought, oh, yesterday he ran up me in the garden. He ran up me to get
Does his claws digging?
tiny bit, but not as much as you'd think.
Yeah, he's careful.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to get you to help me film the
Well,
serving up, but it's a bit awkward.
I got incapacitated.
So I've put my quinoa in the bottom of the bowl. I'm having half of this now, and then I'm going to serve some of this.
I can hold it now.
Hold it now.
Hold it now.
I just try and show you some of the ingredients.
Oh,
That's
nice.
some handsome colours, isn't it?
Smells lovely.
Yeah, I've got a whole head of garlic in there to try and help my cold. I want more juice.
Smells lovely.
We're nearly out of that bouillon.
Okay.
Lovely. You know, when you're feeling a bit unwell, I find it easy to just chop a load of veggies, get it stewing or whatever you call it. You know, you just got a big pot that you can just get some from all through the day. Comment down below, what stuff are you drawn to eat when you're feeling unwell? Gemma, what have you just unpackaged?
These came while I was gone.
Oh,
Beanies.
Herbivore.
We've been out of stock for a while.
Oh,
Back in stock.
back in stock for the winter season.
Purple and black were the most popular colours, so we got more of those. These were really popular.
Yeah.
Link in the description. Give us your money. Can't do it as deep as you do.
Well, what do you know? You're undoing the cat food, and cowboys come to investigate.
Vegan.
Everyone always asks what cat food we get. There it is.
Sometimes they give you samples of other ones.
Here's a willing participant.
What is it, Calvin?
What is it? She's meaning to eat it all.
Do you want it?
She's looking where her lips should be.
And he's smelling it. They're both smelling it.
Stop smelling it. You can't have any.
Yeah, they can.
You can have some. What do you say, old boy? This one's old. It's dinner time. Well, what have I got here then, missus? I'm having some nori sheets with it.
Oh, good idea. Sweet potato sort of chips, rounds, whatever you want to call them.
I
Baked.
call them fritters.
No oil. And a nice dip. I guess it's like a tahini, but we didn't not a tahini, a hummus.
Yeah.
But we didn't have tahini, so I put cashew nut butter in instead.
That works really well.
Yeah, doesn't it? It's
Oh,
nice.
it's delicious.
It's got all the usual suspects that a hummus would have.
Yeah, it's a bit of a different taste. I really favour that.
Oh, and a bit of nooch in there as well.
Ah,
Yeah.
I thought there was something a bit cheesy. Try it, you might like it. So I've got some salady bits for yet more micronutrients.
Salady bits.
Really favouring sweet potatoes. Although I prefer the taste of white potatoes, sweet potatoes are so much more nutrient dense. So again, especially getting over this cold, why not pack the most nutrient dense stuff in? And oh yeah, figs. It's fig season, so we've been eating figs. A lot of people in the comments have been saying, they're not vegan, there's wasps in there. So I've been researching it. There's about 750 different types of figs. Most of them are pollinated by wasps, but the common figs that they sell in supermarkets generally are not pollinated by wasps. Did you know these are flowers? Outside in flowers.
Oh, wow.
So the wasp climbs in the little hole to lay eggs, but pollinates.
Ah.
But anyway, even if there was to be a wasp, in which there shouldn't be, it would be digested by enzymes in the fig. So the same way that animals are made out of plants, this would be made partly out of an animal, but the animal would be broken down into its constituent compounds, so you just recycle in the bits and pieces, so I don't worry about it. So there, sue me. I don't know if I've got handed my vegan card now. You got anything to add, mate?
Nope.
If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Go vegan for victory. That's good.